The Royal Palace of Madrid, known as Palacio Real de Madrid in Spanish, is the official residence of the Spanish royal family, although it is no longer used as a private residence. Instead, it serves as a ceremonial venue for state functions and royal events. Located in the heart of Madrid, Spain, the palace is a symbol of Spanish royalty, history, and architecture. It stands on a site that has been home to royal palaces since the 9th century, although the current structure was built in the 18th century. The origins of the royal palace date back to the reign of King Philip II, who in the 16th century established Madrid as the capital of Spain. However, the original structure was the Alcazar of Madrid, a fortress that burned down in a catastrophic fire in 1734. After the fire, King Philip V, the first Bourbon monarch of Spain, decided to construct a new royal residence. The project was entrusted to the architect Filippo Guevara and later to his protege, Giovanni Battista Sacchetti, with construction officially beginning in 1738. The new palace was completed in 1755, although it continued to undergo modifications for many years. The royal palace is designed in the Baroque style, featuring grand facades, opulent interiors, and expansive courtyards. The building itself is rectangular in shape and consists of more than 3,000 rooms, including the royal chambers, halls for official ceremonies, private offices, and various rooms for the use of the royal family. The architecture reflects both Italian Baroque and French classicism, with magnificent rooms such as the throne room, the Hall of Mirrors, and the royal chapel. The palace's exterior is imposing, with a blend of classical columns, arches, and intricate detailing, while the interior is lavishly decorated with ornate ceilings, tapestries, frescoes, and works of art by renowned European painters. The palace is adorned with masterpieces from painters such as Goya, Velázquez, and Caravaggio, reflecting Spain's rich artistic heritage. One of the most famous features of the palace is the Royal Armory, which houses an impressive collection of weapons and armor from different historical periods. The royal palace is surrounded by large gardens, the most notable being the Sabatini Gardens, which were designed by the Italian architect Francesco Sabatini. These beautifully landscaped gardens add to the splendor of the palace, with their neatly arranged paths, fountains, and symmetrical designs. The Campo del Moro Gardens, located on the opposite side of the palace, are another example of the palace's extensive grounds, offering a more natural, lush environment. While the royal palace is no longer a residence for the Spanish monarchy, it is still used for official functions, such as state banquets, diplomatic ceremonies, and royal audiences. The palace also hosts various concerts, cultural events, and exhibitions open to the public. It serves as a museum, attracting millions of visitors annually who come to admire its grandeur and learn about Spain's royal history. The royal family now resides in the more modest Palacio de la Zarzuela, located on the outskirts of Madrid. The royal palace has witnessed many important events in Spanish history, from royal weddings and christenings to military parades and celebrations of national significance. Over the years, it has remained a symbol of the continuity of the Spanish monarchy, surviving numerous challenges and changes, including wars, political turmoil, and regime transitions. Today, the royal palace stands as a monument to the country's royal heritage, a cultural and historical treasure that offers a glimpse into Spain's past, while also representing the monarchy's modern ceremonial role. The Royal Palace of Madrid holds a significant place not only in Spain's royal history, but also in European cultural and political history. It has hosted numerous foreign dignitaries and has been the backdrop for key moments in international diplomacy. The palace's imposing presence, along with its rich history, makes it a focal point for both Spaniards and tourists alike. Its central location in Madrid, close to other landmarks such as the Plaza Mayor, the Almudena Cathedral, and the Gran Via, makes it an integral part of the city's cultural and historical landscape. The palace's role as a symbol of Spain's monarchy was especially highlighted during significant periods in history, such as the reign of King Charles III, who is regarded as one of Spain's greatest monarchs, known for modernizing the country and enhancing the arts. The royal palace flourished during his reign, with significant renovations and refurbishments, including the addition of beautiful paintings and furniture to the palace's interiors. Charles III's impact on the palace also involved improvements in the surrounding areas, ensuring that the royal palace continued to serve as a symbol of Spanish prestige and power. During the Spanish Civil War in the 20th century, the royal palace was not spared from the turmoil that affected the country. While the monarchy was abolished during the war, the palace remained a powerful symbol of the Spanish crown. After the war and the death of dictator Francisco Franco in 1975, the Spanish monarchy was restored with King Juan Carlos I ascending to the throne. His reign marked a new chapter for Spain, and the royal palace became once again a center for national and international events. The palace's historical significance was reaffirmed during this period. As Spain transitioned from dictatorship to democracy, the modern-day royal palace continues to serve its ceremonial function, with King Felipe VI now serving as the head of the Spanish monarchy. The palace hosts royal audiences, official receptions, and state visits, and it is also a venue for national celebrations such as Spain's National Day. Although the Spanish monarchy has evolved over the centuries, the royal palace remains a symbol of continuity, stability, and tradition. As a tourist attraction, the royal palace draws visitors from all around the world who come to explore its magnificent rooms, admire the art and artifacts housed within, and experience its historical and cultural significance. Visitors can explore a range of spaces within the palace, from the grandiose throne room to the more intimate private rooms of the royal family. The Royal Armory is a particular highlight, offering a glimpse into the military history of Spain and the European aristocracy. Additionally, the royal palace is home to an extensive collection of works of art, furniture, and tapestries that showcase the country's wealth of artistic heritage. The royal palace's significance goes beyond its architectural beauty and historical importance. It plays a key role in shaping the modern identity of Spain, serving as a touchstone for both the monarchy and the people of the nation. Whether viewed as a symbol of royal heritage or as a living museum of Spain's past, the royal palace continues to captivate visitors and represents a living connection to the country's rich cultural and royal traditions. In conclusion, the Royal Palace of Madrid stands as an enduring symbol of Spanish history, architecture, and royal heritage. Its stunning Baroque design, rich collection of art and artifacts, and strategic location in the heart of Madrid make it a unique and important landmark. While no longer serving as a residence for the Spanish royal family, it remains an essential part of Spain's national identity, offering a space for both official functions and public enjoyment. Its historical significance, along with its architectural grandeur, ensures that the Royal Palace of Madrid will remain a key piece of Spain's cultural legacy for generations to come. The Royal Palace of Madrid is more than just a magnificent building. It is a living testament to the changing tides of Spain's monarchy and its role in the broader context of European history. Over the centuries, it has undergone numerous alterations, expansions, and refurbishments, reflecting the evolving needs of the Spanish monarchy and the nation's changing political and cultural landscape. The ongoing preservation of the palace ensures that future generations will be able to appreciate its significance as both a historical landmark and a symbol of Spain's royal traditions. The palace's role as a museum has also contributed significantly to the education of both Spaniards and visitors about the country's rich royal and cultural history. The combination of art, artifacts, and architectural grandeur offers a unique opportunity to explore Spain's political and artistic past in one location. The Royal Palace not only highlights the royal family's legacy, but also showcases the development of Spanish art, from the Renaissance to modern times. While the palace is a focal point of Spanish royalty, it is also a gathering place for key political and cultural events that shape the nation's future. Important international summits, diplomatic negotiations, and celebrations of national milestones often take place within its walls, ensuring that the royal palace continues to be a symbol of Spain's global presence. In times of national crisis, such as during the 1981 attempted coup d'état, the royal palace also stood as a symbol of stability and continuity in Spain's constitutional monarchy. Beyond its political role, the royal palace also plays a significant cultural and social role. The palace's gardens, such as the Sabatini Gardens in Campo del Moro, provide a serene and picturesque environment for both locals and tourists to enjoy. These green spaces, which are open to the public, offer a contrast to the palace's formal state functions and provide a relaxing retreat in the heart of Madrid. The gardens also host cultural events, concerts, and exhibitions, enhancing the experience for visitors and making the palace a dynamic cultural hub. The palace's ceremonial functions are perhaps its most visible role today. The changing of the guard, which occurs regularly at the royal palace, is a tradition that attracts crowds and serves as a reminder of the monarchy's presence in Spanish life. The ceremony, which dates back to the 16th century, remains a popular event for both locals and tourists. The royal palace also plays a crucial part in national holidays, such as Spain's National Day, Día de la Fiesta Nacional de España, where grand military parades and celebrations take place, marking Spain's unity and history. The palace's enduring influence on the nation can also be seen in the daily rituals and state functions that continue to unfold within its walls. The royal palace is home to numerous high-profile events, including royal audiences, banquets, and meetings with heads of state. These events reflect the ongoing importance of the Spanish monarchy as a key player in diplomacy, statecraft, and public life. As one of the largest palaces in Europe, the royal palace is also an architectural marvel, attracting scholars, architects, and history enthusiasts who marvel at its design. Its opulent facades, intricate detailing, and vast array of decorative elements highlight the expertise of the architects and artisans who contributed to its creation. The palace's blend of Renaissance, Baroque, and classical elements creates a harmonious and visually stunning space that continues to captivate visitors from around the world. In recent years, the royal palace has embraced its role as an accessible cultural landmark, offering educational programs and guided tours for people of all ages. These programs aim to engage the public in Spain's royal history, the cultural legacy of the monarchy, and the architectural brilliance of the palace. The accessibility of the royal palace for tourists, its proximity to other significant Madrid landmarks, and its role in both history and modern-day Spain make it a must-see destination for anyone visiting the capital city. In summary, the Royal Palace of Madrid is a dynamic institution that continues to be integral to the life of Spain. Its transformation from a royal residence to a cultural institution and ceremonial venue mirrors the evolution of Spain's monarchy and its society. The palace stands as both a monument to the past and a beacon of the future, maintaining its relevance in a changing world. The royal palace not only celebrates Spain's royal history, but also contributes to its future, offering a space for reflection, diplomacy, culture, and public engagement. As both a historic and living institution, the Royal Palace of Madrid is a testament to the strength, continuity, and cultural richness of the Spanish monarchy and the nation as a whole.